Kal Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi Ba'Hashem Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessings, and mercy. Much mercy. And much blessings to the hopeful elect. Teaching the truth out there in sincerity in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. And today is like all days is a good day to learn. The things that are happening on the planet Earth serve as a lesson. For example, if you're running out of gas, let's start with food. If food factories, processing plants, and all that, packaging plants and shit, if they're being shut down, they're getting burnt, they're exploding, then in your brain you should be like, maybe I should practice some sort of farming. Get some Cornish hens. You could order those eggs. You could order an incubator. You fit like fucking 40 of those Cornish. They're little tiny eggs. There's the smallest one will hold 6 eggs. It's an incubator, but still, you grow your own food. It's very hard. People say it's easy, but it's hard. Before the earth would do stuff, would help you out. You would actually get, rain, and the earth wasn't so depleted. There's corn growing. There's always corn growing, but there's always something growing in these fields. And never let the fields rest. Now you can't. Because if your house was built, if you have a house and you're growing food in your backyard, or even if you have an apartment and you're growing food in the front yard, you're most likely going to have to use soil. And that's because the soil that's there doesn't have the nutrients. And if it doesn't have the nutrients, your plants won't thrive, because plants need nutrients too. I see a truck with tomatoes. That means that the business is still going, but it's only one, and it's fucking tomato season. You're supposed to see all of them, like at least 10. This is the tomato land. Tomato, really tomato, and cotton. But I only seen fucking one truck. And I drive around. Business is slowing down, so if their food processing plants are getting shut down, the gas refineries are getting shut down, and there's not that many vehicles out there for on the harvest, you should start thinking and using your brain, like, what the fuck's going on? Normally, right now, especially early July, it's a lot of business. It's a lot of business going on. There's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of money being exchanged digitally. Let me re-say that. There's a lot of digital money being exchanged, currencies fluctuating, and there's normally a helicopter in the fucking air because these tomato presidents, like the presidents of these companies, I know because I used to work at some plant. I got to go into the offices and seeing the presidents and the vice president. So these guys, before, man, they didn't have DocuSign. They would get in a helicopter and fucking fly to the plant that they were selling tomatoes to. Because these plants already buy the tomato. They buy the land. No, they don't buy it. They rent it, they plant the seed, and then it grows. But you don't see a lot of that business. So that's not good. Pay attention to the signs. So with that, I'm going to say shalom. It's going to get bad. It's going to get bad.